Hi, this is Framke. Welcome back to Cooking in the Sauk Valley. Today we're going to make two different types of preparation of salmon. We have salmon tartare, which is the diced salmon belly, and then we're going to pan-sear the salmon loin. So we're going to start with the salmon tartare. So what we add first is 2 teaspoons of lemon juice, and what that does is it actually cooks the salmon because of the high acidity of the lemon juice. So 2 teaspoons of lemon juice, a half a teaspoon of kosher salt, a half a teaspoon of chopped fresh chives, and a full teaspoon of chopped red onion, and I'm going to grab some pepper, fresh ground pepper, just about 3 turns. And we're going to mix that up. And we're going to let it sit so that acid can cook the salmon a little bit and infuse the flavor in there. So we'll set that off to the side, and then when we plate that, we'll garnish it with our own homemade sour cream, which is called creme fraiche. I'm just going to show you simply how to make that. It is 1 teaspoon of buttermilk per 1 cup of heavy cream. So we're just going to fill this to 1 cup. I'm going to grab a tablespoon. Tablespoon of buttermilk, and then you literally let that sit at room temperature, just covered with a piece of plastic wrap, for 24 to 48 hours, and it will thicken and turn into sour cream. What we're going to do is prepare the pan-seared salmon. We're going to season it, salt, black pepper, both sides. We're going to take it over to our pan, which we've been heating up a little bit. We're going to put just a little bit of canola oil in there, because it has a high flash point, which means it won't burn. And you want to hear a little sizzle. So we have that there. We're going to go about 2 to 3 minutes per side. Grab a spatula. Flip it over. You have to be careful not to, when you flip it, so you don't splash yourself with the hot oil. I like to cook salmon medium to medium well. You don't want to dry it out too bad, but you can cook it well. If you wanted to cook 100% of the way through, you could put it in the oven for about 5 minutes at 400 degrees. We're going to plate it. And we're going to make our brown butter sauce. We're going to pour off the excess oil. And we're going to add about 2 tablespoons of butter to the pan. The pan is really hot, so it's going to brown the butter to make a nice sauce. Simple sauce for the fish. We'll add a little parsley, just a little bit of lemon juice, and a little bit of salt because I'm using unsalted butter. Let's grab a spoon. Pour a little over the fish. And a little more parsley. There's your salmon with brown butter sauce. Okay, we're going to plate and finish the salmon tartare. Got a nice martini glass. And we're going to take just a little extra virgin olive oil. And then our creme fraiche, or homemade whipped cream. I'm sorry, sour cream. Put that on top. Then a little bit of chive for garnish. And we're all set.